you live on this Tuesday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New York Knicks. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. They've got B.J. Armstrong. Cartwright is out there with Grant. Then there's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Armstrong. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. DeBusschere can't get the basket. Here is Armstrong. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Shot on the wing. Big T hauls it in.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Barnett passes to DeBusschere. Cartwright against Lucas. Right wing. Frazier outside. Over Pippen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to Chicago.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Down low. Here's Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Free throw good, Jordan. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. New York with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Frazier dishes to Lucas. Back to Frazier. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now, here is Jordan. Grant with a screen on Barnett. Fires from the wing. Here's Pippen. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Lucas up top. He's guarded by Cartwright. Back to Frazier. Pass to Bradley. Here's Barnett. Lucas the pass to Barnett. Launches a 3. And that's collected by Grant.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pippen with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Shoots over Bradley. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
DeBusschere with it. Still yet to score. Now Frazier over Armstrong. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Frazier.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Here's Pippen. Following the score by Walt Frazier. Pippen against Bradley. What a move! Pippen showing off some terrific ball handling.
merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Frazier the pass to Bradley. DeBusschere inside, working on Grant. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Bradley against Pippen. Driving the lane. Pocket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And what poise from Pippen inside the paint. The defense does everything they can, and still he's able to convert.
Barnett passes to DeBusschere. Here's Frazier. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here's Armstrong. Hasn't made one yet. Grant with a screen on Bradley. Pippen kicks to Grant. Outside for Pippen. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Lucas.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Frazier. DeBusschere inside. He's covered by Grant. It's good.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now, here is Jordan. Grant dishes to Jordan. Back to Grant. Michael Jordan on the wing. Tries from 16, and that's off the glass and in.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Outside Bradley. Here's DeBusschere. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
DeBusschere.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Jordan against Barnett. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Bradley passes to DeBusschere. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now the Bulls with it. Grant outside. Barnett against Jordan. Basket counts. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Fade away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Bulls leading by 4. Armstrong dishes to Pippen. Shoots over Lucas. Pippen misses. And the Knicks with possession here. Barnett passes to Frazier. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And New York making a change here. Monroe's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Tucker's checked in.
One shot.
Bradley no good on the free throw.
And really accurate from both the field and the line. Bradley can take over a game, but he really is one of those guys that prefers to get his within the flow of the offense.
Cartwright gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Barnett. He has yet to score. To Busher with the screen. Monroe's shot is good.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Armstrong dishes to Grant. The Knicks pull it in. Lucas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnett passes to DeBusschere. And Grant sends it back. Now here's Tucker. Barnett covering. Now here's Tucker. Pass to Grant. Clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
To the middle. Earl the Pearl with a beautiful finish.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Pippen. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Passes it to Monroe. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Monroe's got 6 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Grant. And the shot goes in. Grant's got his 2nd basket. Knicks trail by 4. Barnett passes to DeBusschere. Here's Barnett. The pass to DeBusschere. Tries it from 19. Monroe, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Hit by Cartwright. Here's Armstrong. The teardrop falls in. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Outside Bradley. Kicks to DeBusschere. Lucas dishes to Monroe. Over Armstrong. It's deflected. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good off the spin.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Bradley passes to Barnett. Dishes it to Lucas. New York moving the ball around. Outside Bradley. DeBusschere kicks to Bradley. New York needs to get off a shot. Launches from deep. Doesn't go either from Monroe. Bulls leading by 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Cartwright against Barnett. Grant with a screen on Monroe. Grant at the elbow. And the dunk by Grant.
Perfect execution on that screen and roll. Grant showing off that IQ there.
It's Monroe, high post, to end the drought. Chalk up 2 there. Monroe's got 8 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Jordan is out there with Paxson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Purdue. And it's Tucker in at the small forward.
The shake and bake moves of Earl the Pearl. I mean, a phenomenal ball handler who just kills you with that change of pace.
Now here's Paxson. It's stolen by Frazier. Feeds it to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Tucker. The Knicks making the shot. Back to Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's Jones. Poke loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago from 17 feet out. It's rebounded by New York. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Frazier. They grab their own miss. Reed. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Now here's Williams. Still without a basket. Here's Jordan. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
And Monroe kicks to Frazier. He dishes it to Jackson. Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Paxson against Frazier. Outside Williams. Jordan inside. Monroe on him. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now here is Monroe. 10 points for him. Here's Frazier. Out to Monroe. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Reed. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Reed's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Jordan passes to Paxson. Now here's Tucker. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's Tucker. Second shot opportunity. Knocked down by the 7-footer Purdue.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Monroe finds Jones. Up top, Frazier. Monroe against Jordan. Frazier right side. And the layup is good. Frazier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Paxson passes to Tucker. To the paint. Inside and slam dunk by Purdue.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Monroe. He's got 10. Jackson a screen on Jordan. Monroe no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Jackson with the ball. Still scoreless. Purdue the pass to Jordan. To the right side. For three, Paxson. Rebounded by Jackson. Puts one up from 19. And Monroe. A bucket on the assist by Frazier. Monroe's got 4 points this quarter. Now the Bulls with it. Now Jordan. He's got 12. Pass to Williams. Jordan outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Monroe. That doesn't go either from Monroe. A tight game here in New York. Paxson kicks to Jordan. And Tucker has it in the corner. To the inside, Purdue, and slam dunk by Purdue.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Frazier the pass to Reed. Right side, Jones. Frazier against Paxson. A nice shot by Frazier.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Now, here is Jordan. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Lucas is checked in for Reed. DeBusschere comes in for Jackson. Bradley's checked in for Jones. And it's Barnett in for Monroe. Free throw good, Jordan. Here's Barnett. Nothing on the board. Pass to Frazier. DeBusschere with the screen on Armstrong. Shot by Frazier, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now, here's Pippen. He's got 8. Shoots over Bradley. And another miss by Chicago. And it's Lucas with the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6. DeBusschere passes to Frazier. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pippen against Bradley. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Inside. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 8.
And you can see how Grant loves to take on that defense inside. Even when they're up on him, he just seems to muscle through for those shots.
Now here's Lucas, and it goes down 2 points.
A difficult jumper against a much taller defender. That's what confidence can do for you.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
John Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. And the Knicks making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Free throw good from Bradley. Chicago leading. Paxson outside. Grant surveying the D. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Armstrong. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here is Monroe. 12 points for him. That one goes in. And here are the Bulls now. Jackson kicks to Grant. Passes it to Carter. He feeds it to Armstrong. Stolen by Monroe. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Over Armstrong. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Chicago with the ball. Here's Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Frazier, he's checked in for Monroe.
Line for 1.
Free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Now here's Lucas. Frazier outside. From 13 feet, it goes down. Frazier's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Pippen dishes to Grant.
First half, 2 minutes.
Grant with a screen on Frazier. Armstrong passes to Pippen. 5 to shoot. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Now here's Lucas to the middle. Here's Frazier. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Frazier's got 14.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Paxson outside. Now the pass to Grant. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Then for 3. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. New York moving it around. And Grant sends it back. And here's Armstrong. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Outside Bradley. Pass to DeBusschere. Over Grant. Kicks it out to Bradley. Second chance shot. Pass to Barnett. Tries from 16. Dollar Bill Bradley knocks it down. 23 seconds left to play here in the half. Armstrong against Frazier. Here is Armstrong. 6 points for him. Grant with a screen on Frazier. For 3, Paxson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bradley is out there with DeBusschere. Then it's Lucas. Then it's Barnett. And it's Frazier in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Frazier. Here's DeBusschere. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. DeBusschere's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Lucas up top. He's guarded by Cartwright. Lucas kicks to Frazier. Outside Bradley. Clyde Frazier slings the pass to the perfect spot. Bradley's got 10 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pippen, the pass to Grant. Back to Pippen. Armstrong dishes to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Clock at 6. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Barnett passes to DeBusschere. Here's Barnett, defended by Jordan. Here's your right side, over Armstrong, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Frazier.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Outside Jordan, he's feeling it. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Passes to DeBusschere. Here's Barnett. Frazier outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bradley. Shoots over Pippen. And the rejection by Pippen. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Takes a shot at the elbow. Jordan can't get that one to fall. New York trailing. It's Lucas high post. He's against Cartwright. DeBusschere with the screen on Armstrong. For the lead, in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. And so here is Chicago. Pippen, the pass to Grant. Now Jordan. Barnett covering. Takes the 13-footer. A putback. And it's Pippen with the extra effort.
Getting up, Scottie Pippen with the putback.
It's Lucas high post. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lucas a screen on Jordan. Here's Barnett. An easy 2 points on the layup. Barnett's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Jordan kicks to Grant. Outside for Pippen. Fires for 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Pippen's got 18 points.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Over to the wing. And the pass to Barnett. Back to Frazier. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Barnett. Puts one up from 19. Got a piece of it. Pass to Pippen. Jordan outside. It's rebounded by New York. DeBusschere's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bradley, no one around him. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. And that one is good.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 21.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Lucas to Boucher, and it's good for 2. DeBusschere's got it all tied up now for New York.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Deflects the pass. Jordan against Barnett. Bradley, and it's Bradley on the follow. Bradley's got 7 now in this quarter.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Grant the pass to Jordan. Pippen outside. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. And a fast break now for New York. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Good on both. Armstrong with it. 6 points for him. He kicks it to Pippen. Jordan dishes to Armstrong. Passes it to Jordan. Down low. Here's Pippen. Shoots over Bradley. It counts. And the foul. Bill Bradley picks one up.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen. Still able to get that one.
Bulls shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Monroe's checked in for New York. That free throw good from Pippen. Here's Monroe. He's got 14. It's Lucas high post. Back to Monroe. Over to the left wing. Lucas the pass to Barnett. Clock at 4. Here's Monroe. Will Cartwright grabs the rebound. Cartwright's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Armstrong. Bulls moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for New York. It's a 1-point game. Lucas against Cartwright. Pass to DeBusschere. To the left side wing. Back to Bradley. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 21. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Knicks trail by 3. It's Lucas high post. Fades away. And that one, good. Lucas has got his second basket of the night.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Jordan against Barnett. Jordan outside. Kicks to Armstrong. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Put up and in by the 6'10 Scott Williams.
And not boxing out Williams, inexcusable. He feasts on second chance opportunity.
Lucas looking for an opening. Back to Monroe. Pass to Lucas. Launches it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Reedy's checked in for DeBusschere. Pippen against Bradley. Now Armstrong. He's got 6. Purdue with a screen on Monroe. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Passes it to Tucker. Fires from deep. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Bradley. Out to the wing. Here's Lucas. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Tucker the pass to Armstrong. Williams dishes to Armstrong. Now the pass to Pippen. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Barnett. Monroe outside. Poked away. Here's Armstrong. Lucas with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
It'd be interesting to go back through this film in particular and see if there was an emphasis to get that ball down low, get it in the paint. Tonight, they've done that. It's paid off.
For the Knicks, Jackson, he's checked in for Lucas. Frazier comes in for Barnett. Davis is subbed in for Bradley. And Chicago also making a switch. Paxson's checked in. And here are the Bulls now. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Pippen. Pass to Purdue. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th assist in this one. New York trailing. 1:15 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Monroe. And the rejection by Pippen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
This is a big-time game for Scottie offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
The Bulls shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Brown, he's checked in for New York. That free throw good from Pippen. 1:05 left in the 3rd quarter. Frazier outside. Paxson against Jackson. Monroe the pass to Frazier. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Frazier's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And the basket by Purdue. And so Brown will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 11. New York moving the ball around. And Monroe kicks to Frazier. There's the double team with Pippen. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Monroe. Monroe's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jackson's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Now here's Pippen. 24 points for him. Williams, a screen on Monroe. 3 seconds left, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Purdue. Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Williams. And it's Tucker in at the small forward position. It's stolen by Frazier. Here's Mast. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Mast got his first basket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 27 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here is Reed. Pocket 6. To the middle. Here's Mast. Williams with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And here's Tucker over Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for the Bulls. Tucker taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Kings checked in for Will Purdue. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Knicks trail by 12. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Tucker. Here's Mast. Chicago grabs the miss. Paxson outside. Outside Williams. Outside Jordan.
Knicks foul. Earl Monroe. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Take a break.
2-0.
Free throw good, Jordan. Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Jackson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
At the line for New York, Phil Jackson. One shot.
And that one misses. The Bulls leading by 11. Jackson outside. It's stolen by Frazier. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got his first points of the night.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Mast. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mast. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Jordan against Monroe. Jordan passes to Purdue. Out left to the wing. Outside Williams. Passes it to Purdue. Takes the three. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. Outside Jackson. The dish to Reed. Back to Jackson. Frazier the pass to Jackson. Gets it down to single digits.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
First personal foul.
And the Knicks making a change here. DeBusschere is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Armstrong's checked in for Will Purdue. Bulls leading by 8. Pops it up for Jordan. They get a hand on it. Reed with the steal. Monroe looking around. And stolen by Jordan. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Walt Frazier. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Paxson passes to McCray. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 on the clock.
Walt Frazier. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here is Armstrong. The pass to McCray. Left side Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A different look for New York. Lucas is checked in for Reed. Bradley comes in for Jackson. And it's Barnett in for Monroe. Purdue, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Bulls leading by 10. Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago timeout call.
Start it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's McRae. Williams kicks to McRae. And here's Jordan outside. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Walt Frazier, the basket on the assist by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got his 4th assist in this one. Frazier against Armstrong. Purdue the pass to Jordan. Sinks that one from the post. And that's now 30 points for Michael Jordan.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Barnett. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Williams. Jordan with it. Back to Williams. Pass to McRae. And here's Purdue, defended by Lucas. McRae, and not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Frazier. Back to Lucas. Frazier outside. And there's the pass to Barnett. That one, no good. Chicago leading by 10. Rodney McRae scoring there, part of that Louisville team that won the NCAA title in 1980.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Barnett passes to DeBusschere. And he lays it straight in.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And here are the Bulls now. Armstrong passes to Williams. Jordan with it. Barnett covering. Fades. A shot by Jordan, no good.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
17-foot shot on the way. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And it's an amazing thing about Lucas. You know, he's not that big. He doesn't have the great athleticism, but he is clearly one of the best rebounders in the game.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Williams. And Pippen subbed in for McRae. Jordan against Barnett. From the high post. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 9.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Lucas dishes to Bradley. Here's Barnett. Here's DeBusschere. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeBusschere's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Goes up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now, here's Grant. Here's Armstrong. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists tonight.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
About that one, the Bulls' lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Jerry Lucas. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's rebounded by New York. DeBuscher's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Some nice passing by New York here. Lucas inside. He's guarded by Cartwright. Chicago leading by 6. Armstrong with it. Outside Pippen. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Free throw good from Pippen. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's Frazier. And Dave DeBuscher with the slam.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Knicks trail by 9. Now Frazier to DeBuscher. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. DeBuscher's got 10 points in just the second half. Barnett against Jordan. Pass to Armstrong.
Walt Frazier. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Chicago. B.J. Armstrong at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. New York, they're working against the clock now. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shots good by Barnett.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Here's Cartwright. Jordan inside. Barnett covering. The layup off target. Frazier against Armstrong. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
14 foul. The line for your Knicks. Walt Frazier. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that turns the lead to 6. And Frazier drops them both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And here's Armstrong. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And another one of those terrific two-way players. Frazier's quick hands there gets the pick, and then he's off to the races.
Down low. Here's Jordan. Got it.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 5. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So it's the Knicks now. Here's Frazier. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here is Armstrong. Wants to get it to Jordan, and does. And another turnover here by Chicago. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Timeout. No room for error.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth. "26 seconds left in the game. Pass to Lucas. Bradley kicks to Frazier. Here's Barnett. Here's to Busher. It's in! A tremendous three to tie it up.
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. It's tied at 111. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jordan against Barnett. Now here's Jordan. All right, with a screen on Barnett.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except when he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Scottie Pippen.